this is going to be watched by tens of thousands of people. Already we're being watched in about 50 countries around the world, okay? People are really excited about building their network marketing careers. If you were sitting down with these people in their homes and you had a few minutes to just look them in the eye and tell them something, what would you tell them?
I would say unequivocally, find a mentor in the domain in which you select. And let's make it simple, more specific. You're going to do network marketing. You're probably already in a company. Find a mentor, track upline, find somebody who is earning what, because the dangerous thing, people got to hear this, there are three kinds of mentors in networking. There's the person who is consistently demonstrating what's possible and is making it. There's the person who's honest and admitting they've never made it, but they'll teach you anyway if you buy their tapes. And then there's the person who says, I made this, and they really didn't. Mm-hmm. Stay in your own company. I always try to get people to stay where they are. Every time you switch, you're starting over. Track upline till you find somebody who's great. If you're not already in a company, find a mentor demonstrating what's possible, because great mentors do not pick lousy companies with bad comp plans and bad products. Focus for 1 year. Do not, I'll show you mine if you'll show me yours. Don't be wasting your time looking at anything that will seduce you into pulling away from your own opportunity. Once you've made a decision, you've got to do 1-2 years of absolutely unbridled focus without any challenge of the seduction of being sucked away into another deal. That's the problem in our industry. People online, about the time they get ready to prospect the next person, boop, boop, a pop-up. You've got an opportunity to join right now, take a power leg. If you sign, no, you've got to absolutely put on blinders to everything else. So the first thing I'm going to, if I'm sitting in a person's living room, I'm going to say, will you or will you not commit to 1 to 2 years of unbridled effort where you put on blinders? Because if you won't, I literally can't help you. And then treat it like a numbers game. My first mentor, Richard Call, who I owe him everything, because I was getting my car repoed when I met him, and I did what he told me, and I recovered. He said, Mark, you could hand out 2-ply toilet paper, 1 square, to 30 people a day that simply said, in magic marker, get rich quick in my stupid pyramid scheme, and your phone number. And if you handed it out to 30 people a day in a year, you'd be rich. And I remember saying to him, Richard, that's stupid. That's pushing the envelope. That won't work. Now I believe he was right. Because a certain number of people are going to go, oh my God, Nancy, you're not going to, remember how we asked God this morning to give us unexpected income? Some guy just handed me some toilet paper and it said we could get rich. It's a sign. It's a numbers game. So I would say to people, make sure you pick a number, 10, 20, 30 people a day, 5 days a week. Become the Tiger Woods of your company, 2 hours a day. That's all you got to do. But during those 2 hours, expose as many people as you can to the excitement of the industry without giving away the farm. And if you'll talk to 30 people a day in a year, you're at $100,000 a month. Here's what I've seen. I've seen comp plan after comp plan after comp plan, but I've never seen one that didn't pay $100,000 a month to people who talk to 30 people a day, 5 days a week. I've never seen one. The problem is the consistency of repetition of reaching large numbers of people.
Right.
So that's my great message. And here's the interesting thing, Eric. Once these actions occur over a reasonable period of time, they become habitual. And once they're habitual, they're routine. And resilience is a natural byproduct of habitual behavior. What most people don't do is execute that action step long enough to make the process habit forming.
Right.
Once it is, it's almost like putting butter on a slide. Going from action to attainment is a slide down. It's all downhill. The problem is making those actions a habit so that you can become resilient and do them long enough.
Right.
And anybody can, in my opinion.
Right. Well, Mark, I appreciate so much you taking the time for everybody to hear some of your wisdom. You've been around for a long time. You've been one of the heroes of the space, and being generous enough to be accessible enough to all of these people who are watching, and I know that they appreciate it. Thank you very much for spending the time.
I appreciate you.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's what I would tell you. As always, if you liked what you heard, if you want to challenge it, have a discussion, whatever, please comment below this program. Be part of the discussion. Let's all talk about it together. And my greatest wish for all of you is that you decide to become a network marketing professional, that you decide to go pro. If you do, you can be the change, we can be the change that our great profession is waiting for. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Sorry for the coughing during this program. Working on all that, but have a good time. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.